From Anonymity Suite by David McFadden, with his dedication in memory of my mother who died during the final stages of this book, dedicated to her and my father. The sand heaped high by one flood is scattered by another, but the rock always continues in its place. Mnkt. The faces of the moon as one grows old and one's friends begin to die begins to look warmer and more alive in the southern hemispheres. Mnkt. The face of the moon when as one grows old and one's friends begin to die begins to look warmer and more alive. In the southern hemisphere the moon's serene. In the shallow waters of a lagoon somewhere south of Fiji, the moon, chubby as a checker, as a billionaire, somehow has lost its horrified stare. Knights need to keep an eye out for damsels in distress, and poets for spirit trapped in matter. Overhead, in a Suva bar, where weary exiles drink Black Russians, Mr. Volovsky, how are you? And how's your mother's amnesia? Oh, she's been over that for so long, she doesn't even remember having had it. But your humble poets in Los Angeles, where hummingbirds buzz and the black sage blossoms, along with 4 black cleaning ladies. At the end of their shift, I'm waiting for a bus. There sure are a lot of pretty girls in Los Angeles, I say, reminding myself of Lucien in Les Illusions Perdues. They look and laugh, and one replies, "Yeah, and you ain't seen none of 'em yet." I was freezing yesterday in Toronto, I say. A blonde starlet in a white Mercedes, license plate Mnkt, looks at me, slows down thoughtfully, as if she's considering offering this gentleman a lift up to Hollywood. But she changes her mind and accelerates. The black women stand there, tenderly smiling. As soon as you save damsels in distress, they get themselves in distress again. You have to keep saving them over and over. They're famous for it. But the rewards are great. There's a sense of accomplishment. Life would scarcely be worth living if damsels didn't get in distress. And where would we be if spirit wasn't continually becoming trapped in matter? I float on my back in that warm lagoon, thinking of friends who have passed away, hoping up there among the stars there's a planet as beautiful as ours, and hoping the people appreciate it at least as much as we do flowers. We sit naively on hilltops watching the moon sinking behind other hills or into the sea, and there's never a doubt that all we're looking at is ours. That is Mnkt by David McFadden.